Today, we're going to talk about how to set up a LLC for your kids. I'm sure you've seen news stories and celebrity parents who have given their kids a business or an LLC. Well, today I'm going to show you how to do the same. You can set up a business for your children in 3 different ways. The first is to form an LLC with your child as a partner. You could do this in any state, as long as you are the adult on paper for the business. Some states may require you to have majority ownership, so 51 for you and 49 for them. However, once they turn 18, you can change the status of the partnership or remove yourself as a partner, and the business will be owned 100% by them. This is a good option because you are still going to be running the business, but your children are getting the benefits and profits of being a part owner of the business. Also keep in mind that you would have to pay taxes on this business entity. The next option is for people with teenagers, being you can open a minor LLC. This is most important if you have a child over the age of 14 who wants to be the sole owner of the business. To do this, you need to set up the business in a state that allows for this. The 4 current states that allow this are California, Delaware, Nevada, and Wyoming. Even if you don't live in those states, you can still form a business entity there. This lets your team get their articles of incorporation and form their LLC. Then, where you live, you would need to get a certificate of authority or a foreign qualification registration, which basically lets their business operate in the state where they live, even though it wasn't formed in that state. It's really important that you take that step, because yes, they can own and have their LLC in Nevada, but in order to do business in the state where they live, they'll need that certificate of authority. This is a great option for teens that are pretty old enough to understand business ideas. With this system, they would need to file a tax return, especially if their business starts making money. The last option is to create a multi-member LLC. This means forming your LLC but choosing multi-members, and then adding your child as a managing member of the LLC. You can do this yourself by creating an operating agreement, or if you have coins to spare, you can have a lawyer write up an operating agreement for you. What this operating agreement does is set out the rules for how the business will run. One key statement to have in the operating agreement is that you agree that when your child turns 18 or 19, they can take full ownership of the business and be the only person in charge. This is a very important part of the operating agreement. Whatever business you or your kid creates, be sure that you are building business credit. So you need to make sure that you get an EIN and that you open a business bank account. By starting to build a business credit history and a good relationship with a business bank account when they are young, this will be a huge benefit for them when they get really involved in their business and want to grow. People have been setting up LLCs, trusts, estates, and other things for their children for hundreds of years. It's just that a lot of us never knew about these wealth plays, but now as the Great Reset happens for a lot of us financially, it's time we start making some money moves for generational wealth creation. Comment below which wealth play you're going to make for your kids. Set them up to learn more than what they are learning in school. Stay consistent. Believe in yourself. Chase your dreams. Until next time.